Sweet. Lesson 60, here we go. Oh, how wonderful. After today, halfway finished with the entire book. How does that feel? It won't feel good until you're finished with it. So anyway, okay. Well, very quick today. Polygon is what we're talking about today, polygons. And again, you should know this. Make sure you're aware of this. Saxon mushes geometry into the every book that it does. At least it did before it was consumed and taken over by the dark side, Sauron or whoever. Okay, but America is still, I think, the only industrialized, advanced country in the whole world that teaches geometry as a separate subject, a whole different year. Like you go to Japan or Germany, they don't do that. It's all mashed in there. So anyway, thank your mom and dad that you're using Saxon math and you're doing geometry mixed in here. So let's talk about polygons. Poly means many, and gon means, I don't know, something. It probably means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something. So that should be enough for you, all right? But a polygon, go ahead and open your book to page 318. Pause it if you need to and open to page 318. Okay, those are polygons on the bottom. It's just basically a closed shape. In other words, it doesn't look like this, like that. That's not a polygon. This is a polygon, however, straight sides. So this is not a polygon like that, right? That's not a polygon. Okay, has a number. The minimum number of sides you can have if all the sides are straight is 3. So a triangle you can see there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's just a triangle. We know the name of that. Now the second one is called a quadrilateral. You might go, what? That's a rectangle. It is. A rectangle is a type of quadrilateral. And if you were to do those, of course, if the rectangle is like this and all the sides are the same, that'd be a square. A square is also a quadrilateral. By the way, quadrilaterals can be like this too. They don't have to be. They can look like a diamond. There's a special name for that shape. We'll do that a little bit later. A pentagon has 5 sides. The hexagon has 6 sides. An octagon has 8 sides. Of course, you've all seen the octagon, right? Okay, when you're out driving, when you're a little older, and you see an octagon, you know what to do, right? I mean, you floor it. Okay, the closer you get to the octagon, you floor it. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, well, a couple of things too. Let's say this is a polygon. And it has, I don't know, we'll call this corner A, B, C, and of course, Q. All right? And sometimes they will name these things, and usually they name them and they go in order. So you could name this A, B, C, Q, or you could say Q, C, B, A, or Q, A, B, C, or whatever. Just go all the way around. This is called a vertex. The corners right there in polygons are called each one is called a vertex. The plural of vertex is vertices, C-E-S. A congruent polygon just means it's the same, takes up the same amount of space as another one, and so on. A regular polygon, look on page 318. Go ahead right now. Look at it. Look at the bottom. Which one of those 2 polygons looks like it would be regular? Don't look up the name of the definition. Which one look regular to you? The triangle and the octagon, right? If you had to describe that, what would the word regular, what 2 things would you say the word regular, when it talks about polygons, describes blank and blank? What does it describe? It's the sides, right? The sides are all the same length. That triangle and the octagon, it's all the same length. All the sides are. Okay, and also, if that's true, then the angles will be all the same measure as well. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. Okay, all right. So a couple of quick questions. What's the name of the polygon of a polygon with 4 sides? A quadrilateral, right? Okay. All right. How about a regular octagon, just like the one you see on page 318, has a perimeter of 96 inches? How long is each side? Well, the key word here is regular. They're already telling you that the distance around this entire octagon is 96. So that means all the side lengths are the same, right? It has 8 sides. If the whole thing is 96, divide that by 8. Each single one of those sides is 12 inches long. There you go. That's all there is to it. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at the practice problems on page 319. And we can do one at a time if you want to. So pause it and try A. Okay, A. What is the name of this 6-sided shape? It is Harold. That's his name. He's a homeschooler. So it's going to be Harold Grace. There we go. No, it's not here. Okay, it's a hexagon. I'm sure you know that. Okay, pause it and try B. Pentagon has 5 sides, right? C, can a polygon have 19 sides? Yes. I mean, you could probably draw one if you worked at it long enough, just as long as it's, all the sides. I mean, the more sides you have, the closer you get to a circle, it seems, if it's a regular polygon. Okay, what's the name for a corner of a polygon? It is a vertex. There we go. The plural of vertex is octopi. That's right. Okay, good. Okay, what's the name for a polygon with 4 vertices? It's Bethany Grace. That's correct. No, it's a quadrilateral. Okay. It's lesson 60. Knock out the warm-ups quick as you can. Knock out the problem set. Get at least 25 right. Try really hard. And make sure you're knowing what you're not getting right on the ones you're missing. Don't just go, oh, I missed those, whatever. Whatever. Okay? Get them. Make sure you figure out what's going on. All right? After today, 60 lessons complete. See. Oh, by the way, just go ahead and ask Mom for a $100 bonus for getting half the book finished, and I'm sure she'll be glad to give you that 100 or a couple of hundred even. Yeah. All right. See you guys next time. Mom didn't kill you or anything.